I'm here with Dr. Fred Mbogo, who lectures at the Technical University of Kenya and who is also a playwright. And he is about to stage his first, is this your first one-man show?
Should be the third, but as an actor, the first, yes.
That you're actually performing in.
Yes.
So can you tell us just in a small nutshell, what's it called first?
First of all, it's called A Revolution Ate My Son.
Now that's a very interesting the title. How does that apply to your character? Because you said that your character is actually a lecturer.
Yes.
He's a lecturer in a teacher training college,
yes,
you say?
He teaches in a teacher training college, and he is trying to teach his students on a topic, what is truth.
So it's a philosophy class?
So it's a
literature class, or
you call it a religious class.
It's
CRE, if you like.
A CRE.
Yes. And he is interested in playing with that question, what is truth, but using the story of someone who went to exile, and when he came back, he seemingly was assassinated, but nobody seems to know where his body is. And his father loses his mind over this. And so he walks around asking anyone he sees, excuse me, have you seen my son? And everybody thinks he's a beggar. Some want to give him coins and so on. And so now he's telling this story just to jog the students' minds about truth. Can you find truth? That is, if this fellow cannot find his son, where is the truth?
But you were saying something about the son being an exile.
Yes.
And that he had something to do with the second revolution in Kenyan history.
Yes.
How does that play?
So I'm talking about, what could have happened. It's a question we can play with. What could have happened to people who ran away from Kenya after the 1982 coup and the clampdown on those that plied on things called, groupings called Pambana. They were publishing things like Pambana, Kenya. They were circulating ideas which sometimes they looked Marxist.
Quite subversive.
Yes, subversive.
But underground.
Yes. They were being called seditious material and so on. You could be arrested and so on.
Absolutely.
There are books about that. So what's interesting for me is what can happen when such a person runs away? What can happen to
those who stuck around?
To those who stuck around, and they hear about this guy in places like America, where, he seems to be sending money, but sometimes some people may have looked at them from the other side of things. Were they real political fighters?
Were they really heroes?
Were they really heroes? And sometimes we forget about that, and we start sometimes blaming them. Are they sending enough money? Were they actually involved in the politics, or were they running away for their own reasons? And then, so we start to blame them and to say so many things. When they come back, what shall we do to them?
So your character is not a very positive creature. Is he a very nice guy, or is he a cynical?
This is not a good man in society, sorry. This is a cynical man. He is out to be cynical. He's called Johnny Mushera. His name is a suggestion of someone who should have traveled, who should have interacted in the world. But I think he feels
left behind.
He feels like he didn't travel. He's about to retire from his teaching job, which is just here at this dusty space, and he
he's not fulfilled his dreams.
He starts to look for, if you like, a soft target, and the soft target happens to be this guy who went to exile,
who's dead,
and we can't find his body.
So he's wrestling with a ghost.
Yes.